Не ожидали. Тем не менее, Dreamfall вернулся. Так, у меня там звуковуха. Так, по звуку вроде все нормально. Так, на чем я остановился, я даже не помню. Я даже, не помню. Так, сейчас посмотрим. Так, стрим вроде пошел. Хорошо. Да. Возможно. Ладно, поехали. Так, Значит, я первую книгу прошел. Точно, на довольно фриковой сцене с маленьким ребенком, зеленокожей женщиной и мужчиной.
Hush, baby, hush. Rest your head on your pillow, little one. You'll be home with Ma soon. I've missed you, my child. I've missed you here, in the deep, in the dark.
Это он после телепортации встает.
My sweet little Kian, come home.
How is he, Naane? Will he live?
Your magic brought him back from the darkness.
О, какие уроды.
Helped him stay. But the fight is his alone now. He must choose to live. Hush, Kian, hush. Rest your head on the pillow. You will soon be home. In the deep, in the dark, in the...
Why do we keep him alive? He's the enemy. The fever ate him up.
No, Liko. We brought him here for a reason. We need him alive.
Стрим вообще стартанул. Есть такое чувство, что нет. Привет, вечером. Не, задор, пропал. Я понял, как там вся эта система рейтинговая работает. Работает хреново. А задрачивать циферки мне не интересно.
And I will be there to witness your soul departing for the nether realms, for the shadow in that deep, dark, cold water. They can only protect you for so long, Apostle. In the end, you will have to face your sins, and you will pay for them.
Sleep, my child. Sleep. And never wake up. We're waiting for you. All of us.
Геймплей дайте.
We're waiting in the deep, in the dark.
Да, в Ходс никто не хочет играть. А насильно тащить народ я не хочу. Ну вот у меня еще есть другие великолепные игры. Зачем мне? Надо перерывы делать. В любом деле можно устать. Есть такое правило. Надо ловить момент, пока есть интерес дальше синглы проходить. А то я, 3 недели назад, по-моему, я перестал играть в... А может даже больше. Когда я последний раз Dreamfall Chapters запускал. Давно, я уже не помню даже. Смотришь на свой список последних стримов. Сплошное сетевое дрочево. Господи. Так, цели. Где я? В какой-то комнате, где, не знаю, странное существо сидит на какой-то то ли горе, то ли что, господи. Ладно, пойдем к ним. Анимация здесь, конечно, полный шиздос. Вот прям смотришь, видно, что... Видно, что... Но при этом все остальное на высоте.
I'm glad to see you're up and about. Most gambled on the fever taking you. I won quite a few iron pieces, to be honest.
Глаза клево сделаны. Лучше, чем в Mass Effect Андромеде. Seriously. Прям даже очень неплохо. То есть вот вроде бы вот чуть-чуть вот так вот немножко анимации сделать не такими топорными, и будет вообще просто мега игра. Но при этом, посмотрите, картинка красивая. Я люблю такое, когда сочетание там темного и какого-нибудь ярко-голубого. Дизайн клевый.
That one looks better dressed than most of the other rebels. He doesn't quite fit in. I don't think that one has seen a lot of field combat. That one looks better dressed than most of the other rebels. He doesn't quite fit. I don't think that one has seen a lot of field
Понятно.
The trader is back on his feet. Praise the balance.
How are your wounds?
Ух ты, вот эта женщина, олень.
There's still pain, but my wounds are fine. What is this place?
Hoping to run back to your
Привет,
masters with
Патч
the information and buy your life back?
Liko, you are in the Enclave, the ancient library of the Sentinel Order of the Balance in Marcuria. It serves as our base of operations.
Our?
The Resistance, Alvani. Those who have come together to fight the Azadi. Magicals, like her, and me.
I remember.
Капитан.
He used my sword. The portal. Blood magic. The shadow. The portal. You used blood magic to bring me here.
You care more about your
Спасибо за подписку.
than you do about the man who saved your life. You're truly unworthy of his sacrifice.
Balsai Bakin laid down his life for yours, Kian.
Why?
Believe me, I've asked the same question. Why? Why lose a great man like Bakim over you? A butcher, an apostle, a fucking Azadi.
He and this creature. This man. I've seen. Do I know you?
Perhaps. But then my people all look the same to you, do they not? We're livestock.
I've turned my back on my people.
So you're also a traitor, Kian Alvani. We'll add it to your list of crimes.
Чё они его не любят-то? Вроде он какой-то нормальный. Дайте я смеюсь и пошел он в жопу. Я не конфликтное существо. Вот лучше с этим оленем поговорить.
We need strength, we need leadership, we need hope. Our numbers are dwindling. Most Northlanders have come to terms with the Azadi occupation. Humans are turning their backs on the resistance and a blind eye to the genocide of magicals. We need someone to give us hope, so that we can fight back and win.
You're a tool, Apostle. A blunt weapon, nothing more.
We need your help, Kian.
Вообще, то, что я не играл в предыдущей части, меня вызывает некоторое недоумение, что вот это здесь происходит, их мотивация. То есть я не знаю всего того бэкграунда, который должен быть у меня в голове, чтобы все это воспринять хорошо. Ту часть, которая происходила в нашем мире, в первой главе, я нормально воспринимаю. А здесь для меня прям вот ТФ постоянное. Присоединиться? 91% присоединились по понятным причинам. Тут он на меня бочку катит. Спасибо, Учира. Отвечай, пожалуйста, на вопросы, потому что я все-таки человек незнакомый. И вот эта информация, вот, то есть то, что происходило в нашем мире, я понимаю, то есть оно нормально для меня. А здесь я вот прослушиваю диалог, и у меня вообще ничего в голове не откладывается. И они все говорят как, не знаю, как уроды какие-то. Так нормальные люди не разговаривают, хотя... То есть очень много пафоса в диалогах, и оно такое вот...
April is dead, Kian. Do this instead for all those who still live. Do this for the soul of your people. Do this for yourself. The boat will take you to Shady Quay in Old Town. I will let you know when things are ready.
After you're done with your mission, we'll meet up at Ulvik's Tavern. And if you don't show, we'll hunt you down and skin you like a rabbit.
You may find I'm not a rabbit.
Try me, please.
Liko, enough.
Лихо. О, Шепард. Класс. Commander Shepard.
You have recovered well.
You can run like a leopard.
You are strong.
You brought me back to life.
Подойди еще ближе.
Not sure why or what for.
Mass Effect. Класс.
You may want to speak with
And what if he's right?
Атас.
I'm not the man you think I am.
It doesn't matter, Kian. You have been born again. You can become the man you want.
Вечер перестает быть томным. Бля. Господи.
Captain said the same thing, only with different words.
Прекрасно.
He was.
Привет, Айзек.
I never met anyone who cursed as colorfully as he did. It was truly a thing of beauty. But he too had a past that haunted him. He was a lot like you. With us, he was given a second chance, a rebirth, an opportunity for redemption to atone for his sins. And he did.
For the time being, I can do more here than I can anywhere else. I will try not to disappoint you.
I have faith.
Don't talk to me about faith, Shepard.
Faith is everything.
Faith can lead you astray.
Blind faith, yes. But faith can also lead you.
Что за игрушка такая? Ну, это квест. Ну, квест-адвенчура, я бы сказал. С очень большим таким текстовым диалоговым геймплеем. Но механики и геймплея здесь квестовые. То есть там возьми предмет, переложи туда.
She... Of course, Shepherd. Before all this, I was the apostle. Back home in Azadir, I was loved and feared. I laid waste to our enemies in the name of the goddess. A little over a year ago, I was summoned by the Six, our empresses. They commanded me to travel across the sea to the occupied territories of the Northlands. I was to find and kill the rebel leader known as the Scorpion. He had murdered many Trueborn, and he stood in the way of our mission. I had always been taught that magic was evil, an affront to the laws of nature and to the goddess. I'd been told that the magical races were dangerous and immoral. But when I arrived here in the Northlands and met the people of Mercuria, well, magicals were not the simple monsters of my childhood.
Именно поэтому во всяких Mass Effect'ах персонажи, когда ты к ним начинаешь разговаривать, их расставляют по своих местах вне зависимости от того, где ты стоял, чтобы не было вот такого уродства.
Our meeting accidental. But I know now that it was meant to happen. She was strong and honorable and good. She stood up to me. She questioned my beliefs, my faith, my mission. Her strength made me question everything. But I still went after the Scorpion and the Resistance, blindly, on faith. I finally tracked down the Scorpion. April Ryan, infidel, terrorist, leader of the Resistance. Nothing made sense, but a choice had been made. The consequences were inevitable. My own people had me followed. My blind faith led them straight to her, to April. They killed her, decimated the Resistance, sentenced me to death. For a year I rotted away in Friar's Keep. I was already dead, a walking corpse. I had lost everything. I'd given up. But now I have the opportunity to redeem myself and my nation, to help rebuild the Resistance, to avenge April Ryan, and to bring justice to those I have hurt. For that I'm grateful.
Of course. Thank you. When you've spoken with the others and are ready to leave, come see me again.
Надо с кем-то еще поговорить. Говорить с другими повстанцами. Эно, Лихо, Джакаем и некогда слепым Бобом. Как игрушка на 10 или 10 не очень. Нет, не 10 из 10. Ну, во-первых, это уже последняя часть из трилогии. Возможно, последняя. Вот, я в предыдущие не играл, поэтому некоторые моменты сложно воспринимать. Но предыдущая там была... В первую уже, наверное, играть практически невозможно. Она там... Ой, не то чтобы там под DOS писалась, но... Там начало 2000-х, по-моему. Может и раньше. Фанаты серии здесь прям кайфуют. Этот проект интересен тем, что он собрал на Kickstarter, еще тогда, когда Kickstarter был чем-то новым, интересным, он собрал $1,5 миллиона на разработку. Вот. Игра разрабатывалась в Норвегии. Я знаю разработчиков. Встречался с ними, тусил в Швеции года 3 назад, наверное. В тот момент, когда мы встретились, познакомились, они еще только-только, по-моему, даже первого эпизода не вышло. Ну вот, в прошлом году, летом, где-то год назад, вышел вот последний эпизод, ну, последняя книга 3-й части, вот, и я уже тогда собрался в нее играть. И вот, наконец-то, дополз.
He hates me. I'm certain again that I have seen this Dalmari before. We have met before, Dalmari. I know it.
We have. I wouldn't expect you to remember where. I'm sure it mattered little to you. Just one more blue face amongst the thousands you have murdered. Like you, I'm from the west, from the great continent we call Antigua Aba, land of the setting sun. The place your people call Mihanmir, and then Azadir, as though through occupation you came to possess it.
You are of the Azad Dolmari tribes.
I am of the Dol Antigua, the western Dolmari, first of my people. And yes, we have met before.
Да, это продолжение Longest Journey.
You murdered my father in front of me. If it hadn't been for my mother holding me back, I would have torn your throat out, and then neither of us would be here today. We faced each other again years afterwards, but I'm sure you have no memory of that either. After all, what's another filthy magical? You made me who I am today, and someday soon, I will unmake you. But I swore to Shepherd that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now. Unlike you, I keep my oaths. But if I ever suspect you plan to betray us like you betrayed your own, I will not hesitate. I will kill you. And once this war is over, we'll settle our accounts. You will pay for my father's death, my mother's grief, and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher. Your days are counted.
Понял. Я ему не нравлюсь.
Light of the goddess.
Our water tanks are running dangerously low, and I smell no rain on the wind.
They're a
You need to
scruffy
go
lot,
up to
these
the
rebels.
rocks tonight to fill the
How can
barrels.
they really expect? He
Take
looks
Anik
somewhat
with
familiar.
you, and Ina also.
Have I seen him
They've
before?
both been begging for a mission. She'll
Где-то
keep
я его
guard
видел.
while the two... Kian Alvane, soldier, apostle, assassin. I expected someone taller. Never you mind. Welcome to the movement for the liberation of Marcuria and the Northlands. Welcome to the bloody resistance. How's your back, eh?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff, our Zidmari medic, and she was concerned for you. Sat with you until your fever passed. Never left your side. I'd say she was sweet on you, but it wasn't even that. It was like she was paying back a debt. I'm the general, me. I run this place. You got a problem with logic, sticks, you come to me. Your bunk ain't soft enough or hard enough, the general's your man. Not happy with your rations? Call on the general. Maybe that stuff ain't as important as intercepting communiques or assassinating Azadi, but this place don't run itself either. Got any questions, soldier?
I have a feeling I've seen this man
Он сейчас будет ко всем подходить и спрашивать, не встречался ли я с тобой
I
раньше?
can't imagine you would, unless you're from around here, and you're clearly not. In my former life, I didn't have much contact with the Azadi outside of bars and card tables. And you don't look like you visit either of them very often. In my new life, I've been mostly stationed here at headquarters. We don't see a lot of Azadi visitors.
Perhaps in Marcuria.
No, I don't see how we could have met there. You must have me confused with someone else. Carry on, laddie. Oh, and make us proud, damn it.
Вот так вот.
What are you planning? Are you planning on turning the
playing?
Sentinel?
I don't
Why
recognize
О,
the game.
Хардстоун.
Turning the Sentinel. That's a fool's move.
I don't know.
I must learn to
You're
play
a
this
woman?
game.
Oh, shut
a good
your
way to
trap
become
and
part of
play
the
your
group.
instrument.
Don't pressure me. I need to think.
Right,
A
that's
young
this game
Zid.
bugger then. Just do
There
what
were
you
some
normally
in
do and
Azadir,
push the
but
pieces
they were
around
hunted
until
like
you
animals.
lose.
Quiet. I need quiet.
Hello. Hi. So, new guy, huh? I'm Enu. Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around. So, hey, I'm Enu. You're Kian.
I know I can't not speak with these people, now that I'm supposed to be part of their resistance. The girl deserves a response. I am.
Great.
Вот это ответ.
Azadi, huh? That's... Yeah, great. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, you know, waging war and murdering magicals.
This is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. Conquering. Murdering. That. What do you want?
I just wanted to, you know, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry, I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
You're doing
Задавайте.
fine. It's an honor to meet you, Enuma Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar.
Oh, wow.
Он запомнил,
The same.
а я нет.
Kian Alvane, apostle of the Azadi, son of,
It's just Kian now. You can call me Kian.
Okay. Hey.
Кен, ты так и будешь тут разгуливать без майки,
You can call me Kian.
смущая молоденьких ушастых девочек?
Kian, welcome to the resistance, Kian. Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
We have a history, he and I.
Oh, okay. History. Got it. Won't pry. I'm trying to cut back on the prying.
So, what's your story, daughter of...
Oh, just Enu. No one calls me daughter of blah blah here. And my story is totally unexciting. The opposite of exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word. I'm a humdrum farm girl. Was a farm girl. And hey, now I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't totally disapprove. They'd be happier if I stayed put and out of trouble. Married a boring Zid farmer, had little boring farm Zidlings. But they are proud of me. They believe in the cause. And they totally hate the Azadi. Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can go back there when this is all over. To the farm, I mean. I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a loyal daughter, a Zidling breeder.
Clearly.
I really wouldn't make a good Zidwife. I'd be the worst. I'm sorry, this is way too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah, so, hello. And hey, good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is.
Это был очень странный диалог. Как в игру научиться играть? Видимо, никак.
Truth be told, they may not look like much and they don't have the resources, but they won't give up until the Azadi are gone. Or their resistance is dead. That one looks better dressed than most of the other rebels. He doesn't quite fit in.
Hoi, Alvane Dar. It's an honor seeing your eyes.
If he has... Dar is an honorific in Azad. If he has something to say to me. Dar is an honorific... Who taught you the proper Azadi form of address?
Oh, I did business with with the Azadi for several years. Until my aunt's tavern was shut down and she was arrested. Until I learned what was really happening. You took part in that raid. At the Journeyman Inn. Benreem Salmin is my mother's sister. She raised me after my mother died. I took her surname. I'm Jakai. Jakai Salmin.
I was following orders when I arrested it. Your aunt was harboring rebels. I was under orders to arrest her. I'm sorry for what happened to her. Your aunt is a strong and honorable woman.
Oh, I don't blame you, Dar. Neither does my aunt. In fact, it was her idea to break you out. She knows you'll be an asset to us. You know, I only joined the Resistance less than a year ago. Before that, I was a businessman, and my customers were mostly Azadi. It was good business. I profited from the occupation. I made a lot of money. It shames me to admit it now, but I actually believed in the Azadi. What they were saying made sense. Even the things they say about magicals. For a while, I blamed them for everything. I even went so far as to join the National Front for Faith and Family. Do you know who they are? Azadi collaborators. Anti-magical crusaders. Turncoats. I'm not proud of that. But then, when my aunt was detained and sentenced to 5 years in Cold Stone, it changed everything. Opened my eyes. I realized it wasn't the magicals who were at fault. It was the Azadi. It was us. Those of us who didn't speak up or take action. Those of us who'd betrayed our own.
Господи, сколько же он разговаривает.
Now here I am.
Ну, вообще игра про диалоги.
Like Anu. She's great, isn't she? I'm really impressed.
Можно сидеть просто слушать, что происходит. Очень расслабляет.
So pretty. Anyway, that's my story.
It's quite a story.
Isn't it though? I'm glad to have you with us, Dar. It'll make a huge difference. You have my support.
I should be getting ready for tonight.
Of course, Alvane Dar.
Ready for tonight.
I'm sorry for going on and on. Good luck out there.
Озвучено очень хорошо. Прямо очень-очень. Ну, лихо жакаем. Не... Чё за кто по тарелке? А, все, я со всеми поговорил? Окей. Такое чувство, что в конце будет тест по всем диалогам. Ну да. Привет, Неледжо. Долго ли играю? 32 минуты 28 секунд. Если быть точным. Пару минут в меню сидел. Командер Шепард.
Are you ready, Kian?
I am.
Good. Liko and Enu are joining you. They will tell you what you need to do tonight.
Это вторая книга. Точность. А мы любим точность.
How do they expect me to enter the city and not... How do you expect me to walk around unseen? Any Azadi will recognize me in an instant.
Of course. That's why our Zidmari sorceress made this, especially for you.
Magic.
There's no escaping it here. If you
О,
want to
какую-то
have this,
херню нашел.
I'm afraid you must drink it.
A Bakshivan masking potion.
Not quite, but a good guess. A masking potion would last for less than an hour. This is an Irhadian veil. It remains potent for days. It
makes all but the trained eyes slide off you. Unless I speak to anyone, the guards won't even notice me.
Они хотят сексом заняться. Нет, тут как раз вот баг такой, что если близко подойти к своему собеседнику, включается система диалогов, но персонажи, модельки не разводятся. Обычно разводят модельки по своим местам. А тут на это положили, поэтому получаются такие фейковые диалоги. Буду пытаться пройти все 5 сегодня. Нет, ни за что. Ты что? Я еще часика-полтора и все. Тут каждая же глава по 3-4 часа, по-моему. Ну-ка, сейчас посмотрим. О, наконец-то меня оденут. How long to be Dreamfall Chapters. Так. А, первая. Нет, подожди. Не, подожди. Все проходится за 22 часа, максимум 34 часа. Main story. Ну, 3-6 часов написано каждая. А это 6 часов идет. Вторая книга идет 6 часов. Не, вы чё? Пойдите. Переодеться и встретиться с сценой лиха у воды. Я прослушал диалог, а где мне... А где мне... Она оставила одежду, я забыл. Ну-ка. А, на моей постели? Окей, моя постель, значит я пришел, по-моему, отсюда.
Are you looking for anything? Your room is right down the hall.
Good luck later tonight, Apostle.
Вот сюда. Ух ты, бронеливчик.
They've left fresh clothes out for me. Question is, will they fit?
Налезет ли на меня? Налезет. Окей. Так, ладно, вернемся.
Oh, we didn't see you there.
I hope your mission tonight is a success.
Best of luck on your mission. You couldn't ask for better companions than Liko and Eno.
You're going on a mission already? Some people have all the luck.
Ну, ничего интересного они мне не скажут.
Liko and Enu are waiting for you downstairs in the
Ага, внизу.
There is a cove with a small harbor. You'll be taking a boat to shore.
Вниз. О! Господи, лица-то какие страшные.
Do you get seasick?
What?
Oh, I just want to know if you're going to get all pukey on us, that's all.
I have been on a boat before.
Good. Then I don't mind sitting next to you.
We've wasted enough time. We need to leave.
Он меня не зарежет в пути? Этот горячий голубой мужчина. Загрузка. А теперь снова мультик. Красивый.
We need to split up. There's much to do, and we don't want to arouse suspicion.
Maybe some instructions first?
As I said on the boat we were just on minutes ago, Kian has 3 tasks. I'm hoping your memory is better than the Zid's, Apostle.
Liko talked about a large shipment of weapons. There's a traitor in their midst. I need to identify this. I'm supposed to visit someone called the Mole. Where can I find this man they call the Mole?
Oh, it's
The
not
Mole's burrow is right here in Shady Quay, Kian.
Ah, right. Yes, Kian, you will find the mole close by. He is close by, this man who is called the Mole. Who is a human man, obviously.
God save us from Zidlings and their lack of subtleties. The Mole operates an underground supply network out of the Magic Ghetto. We need food, medicine, and arms. And so we need to maintain good relations. Whatever the
Ой, там карта, видимо, есть.
Without questions.
Liko talked about a large ship.
Сейчас вернусь через минутку. Вообще на такую игру надо брать пачку чипсонов и сидеть вот их потреблять, пока они треплятся.
There's a shipment that needs to be destroyed.
We've been informed that crates with weapons have arrived.
Кстати, о жратве.
Muskets, cannons, gunpowder. They'll move the shipment to the tower barracks in the morning, but for now, it sits just outside the south gates. We need to destroy it, preferably in a way that gets their
Соленые колечки.
We want the
То, что
Azadi
надо.
off balance and spooked.
Basically, as much noise and fire as possible. Think big explosion.
I'll be looking for a turncoat in Old Town.
Right. Unfortunately, that's all we know. Someone in Old Town spying for the Azadi.
He
Or she.
probably frequents the magic ghetto, but she must be human, or they could not be working with the Azadi.
We also believe they attend National Front meetings. National Fronters are traitors, Azadi collaborators. Their leader, Honor Hilaris, holds regular secret meetings somewhere in the city. That's probably our best chance of identifying the traitor. Sneak into one of those meetings and identify our guy. Girl, woman, person?
I'll begin my investigations in the market. I'm ready.
You're on your own now. Anu and I have other assignments tonight. Once you've identified the turncoat, I'll meet you in the magic market. It's not far from here. Follow this street into Old Town.
Afterwards, we'll meet up at the Cock and Puss.
The Rooster and Kitten. It's a tavern on I Reed Avenue, right off the Southgate Market. Ulvik, the publican, is a friend of the Resistance.
I'm sure it's all very confusing right now, Kiam, but there are maps everywhere. You can't get lost. Well, you can probably get lost. Are you going to get lost?
I'll find my way, Anu.
Right, good luck, big guy. Guys, both of you...
Goddess, forgive me for this.
Бульк.
That tastes pretty good, to be honest. Unless I make myself noticed, or meet someone who knows me well, I'll remain veiled.
О, сколько квестов. Привет, Демос. Так, карта. Старый город, Боунс. Я вот здесь. Внизу. Господи, какой он огромный. Привет, Хики. Ой. Ясно, понятно. Можно попробовать типа по часовой стрелке. Ну, я угадал.
Don't speak unless spoken to, and no funny business. All right?
He's not doing a very good job of being inconspicuous. Maybe that's the idea.
Сразу крота нашел. Я молодец.
He keeps an eye on me at all times.
Merely
The mole's
an
well
unfortunate
protected.
side effect, Madam Mole. I don't expect.
Unfortunate side effect? is lot more than unfortunate side effect is mud-riddled catastrophe.
Это действительно крот.
Everyone in bar sleep. Everyone who drink wine close eyes and start snore. Not good for business.
Well, yes, we put too much of the poppy stem in the mix. I blame the...
Don't care. Responsibility on you. You cause disaster, you fix disaster. Poppy stem only to make wine more good, give spice, make more people buy wine. This make people not buy wine. This make people sleep and not drink any more wine. Make people buy other wine. This is bad thing, not good thing. Bad thing. So, you fix. How you will fix?
Oh, well, see, that's the problem. We've run out of poppy stem. It went into that one shipment.
Earth save us from you lot. Without poppy stem, our wine just wine. Nothing extra. No spice. Very well. You get Evensong from City Green. It grow there. Goat eat it. Goat love it. Goat get dizzy and fall over. Goat never know when enough is enough. Not same as poppy.
Главное мне не заснуть вечером.
But we'll do for now. Make wine more special again.
Это будет совсем плохо.
Madam, I'll...
Mix right amount next time. Not too little or no spice, and not too big, or everyone go sleep. And if everyone sleep, you sleep. You sleep long sleep. Final sleep.
Oh, right. Gods. Yes, I... Thank you, milady. Thank you.
Свали.
What are you doing, Azadi? Come out of shadow. Let me see you.
Реально, я думал, крот это кликуха, а это реально крот. Вы чё? Вот это сюрприз.
Maybe she wasn't informed of my visit. Maybe she has no idea I'm with the resistance and believes that I represent the Azadi. She must know the creature clearly harbors a lot of animal. She must know who I am. We need your help.
You need something. I need something. Everyone needs something. Let me tell you how my operation work. You do something for me, I do something back. His only way is never first. Never first. Because I am the mole. So sing your song, let me know what you need, and then hear what I need. Come on.
I'm asking for help to fight the Azadi. Wouldn't that count as doing for you?
But you are Azadi.
I am.
An apostle.
I was.
Ugh. I'm not like human. Azadi, they are worst of lot. How I know Azadi not playing me? How I know you not playing me?
Goddess save us all. I am Kian Alvane. I was the apostle, but now I'm a rebel. I'm here to make my people leave the Northlands and return to Azadir, and to ensure
слишком
our
откровенен.
leaders stand trial for their crimes.
I dunno. Smell like trap. But let us pretend you speak truth. What you want with the mole?
I was told you could help us with weapons and supplies.
Maybe the mole can help with weapon, maybe she cannot. But before this question answered, you help me with something. Scratch back.
Scratch?
He's just saying. Not want your oversized hand all over back. Favour for me. Favour for you in turn.
What do you need?
Need to intercept runner. Messenger who pass word between guard station and city. There is letter I need. You help Mole do this, Mole will consider your problem.
I can do that.
Good for you, apostle no more.
One condition. This runner. You will not hurt him.
I will not. Why not?
They use young men for runners. Boys. They have fought no battles, killed no rebels or magicals. They don't deserve to die.
They are still enemy.
I need your promise.
I promise. No one hurt your little runner. My man there will mark place on map where runner pass. From there you find place to take message from runner with no guard watching. Remember, no one must see. Very important this. You take letter from runner, we get letter from you, everyone goes separate way, everyone happy. When job done, talk to the mole again. The mole will be ready to talk.
Она в этой норе живет, что ли?
There's much. I wonder what sort of magical this one is. What are you?
What I am, he asked. What I am? I am the mole.
That's not the name of your species.
My species, he say. The Azadi, always so tactful, always so sensitive. In my tongue, that name be Banda Banta.
Banda Banta.
Who sing to earth and shape it, or something like this. Is fancy.
Крохотный народ, который поет земле и придает ей форму.
Song and dig deep tunnel. So we are mole, deep dweller, digger, mole with fancy name, who speak and sing and also magic. Except a Zadi come and put fire and smoke in Banda tunnel, and when Banda come out, a Zadi slaughter. Every one of us, man, woman, child, infant, no mole spared, except me. Except old woman, left me for dead. I am last of species, Azadi, last of people, last of Banda Banta, last of mole. I am the mole. And now you go and come
Как она, конечно, произносит.
Go. Shoo, leave. You know door, easy to find, still open.
Озвучка, конечно, топовая, мне очень нравится.
Is thing done? I hear nothing from men. Thing most likely not done.
You're right, it's not. I wanted to ask you something.
So ask, not waste time.
I can't remember her exact she's a magical. And she obviously, whenever hard to believe that such a little thing can command. I hear you run the Mercurian underworld.
You hear? Is where I belong. Underworld in burrow is my natural habitat.
But there's more to it than that. You run a criminal empire.
Empire. Only human have empire. Only human be empress of empire. Me, I run business. Business in burrow, underground, underworld.
It's an impressive feat for one so small.
Spoken like big human. Size not matter.
Но на Йоду похоже на самом деле. Если бы они еще и диалоги в таком стиле припаяли, это было бы вообще, конечно, потрясающе.
The mole is strong in head, in heart, and especially in mouth.
Whenever the Azadi soldiers, they attacked your village?
In brightest day, they come and we scurry. Human never good sign. Human always trouble. But never like this. Never like this. We scurry into burrow and we close hatch and we sing softly to earth to make new tunnel, just in case, just in case. But Azadi soldier, they have scheme. They are clever. They cover every hole and they throw fire into burrow, fire that make black smoke. Children, the old, the weak, many suffocate. The rest, we are blind. We cry, we crawl upward out of burrow. The Azadi wait for us with club and sword and spear. They laugh while they murder. We try plead. They only laugh. I stumble. Sword snip my ear. Not hear so well in ear now. I knock head. Fall into dreamless sleep. When I wake, my world gone. All because of Azadi. All because of your people.
People.
I can't remember. Why haven't you joined the resistance?
The shepherd asks same thing. Why not join resistance? How quickly they forget how they treat Banda before. How they look down on us. Call us mole man, mud dweller, snub snout and soil monkey. The magical treat Banda much the same as human treat Banda. Like muck underneath toenail, like filth. I have no love for resistance. I have no use for resistance. But resistance fight Azadi, fight human. So I sell you weapons and food and medicine.
Это любительский перевод. Его можно найти на Стиме в разделе сообщества игры и в разделе руководства.
I must leave.
Good. Moon moving. Night only has so many hours.
Угу. Так, мне дали карту. Путь гонца. Пропускной путь, крот. То есть пойти, ну, короче, по часовой стрелке я вот так все это обойду, дерьмище. И все найду. Видимо. Перевод, кстати, неплохой. Если бы я играл в эту игру на английском, я бы чокнулся просто. Они очень пафосно говорят, у меня мозг начинает отключаться сразу. То есть я все понимаю, но через какой-то момент просто перестаю это воспринимать. Спасибо. Это не гонец?
Tasty sandwiches. I've got the non-magical. Hey! Hey! Let go! Help!
Help? You tried to steal my purse.
So? You're a Zardi.
That's the worst excuse ever for stealing a purse. You could get your arm chopped off.
So far, so good.
Lucky for you, I'm not a Zardi. Now scram.
How tall are you? You're really tall.
Leave me alone, boy.
You're a lot taller than my dad. Are you sure you're not a Zardi?
Yes.
You look a Zardi. Are you a soldier? Why aren't you in uniform? Are you secret police?
What? No. Run off before I lose my patience with you.
You sure look like one of them.
Oh, for the love of the goddess. What's your name, boy?
Bip.
Bip?
Yeah. So?
You should be with your mother, Bip. Not out on your own, thieving. Go home.
Can't. Ain't got one.
I'm sorry. You should still not...
They're not dead or anything.
Это, наверное, не невидимка, эликсир. А все-таки больше...
Gien. That's where the magicals are sent. They don't come back from there. But the boy to the prison colony.
Re-education camp. That's what my father said. They probably didn't listen very well in school when they were children. They'll be back when they've been properly re-educated.
No one comes back from the islands. Not magicals.
What do you mean?
I mean...
Are you saying they're going to stay there forever?
He's only a boy. But so was I when the boy can't be more than... They're not coming back.
But why? What will happen to them?
You shouldn't think...
Давайте запугаем мальчика до смерти.
Not in Mercuria. They're all in the Southlands. What's going to happen to them?
They will be put to work. That's what the prison camps are for. To keep the magicals away from humans. To segregate them.
Segregate? Segregate?
To keep magicals apart from humans. Forever.
You're lying.
I am not. Truly.
You're one of them. Why are you here? Are you going to take me and send me to be a
Segregated.
Two?
I'm not one of them.
Well, you sure look and sound like them.
I'm sorry about your parents. But I have things I need to do.
Are you with the Resistance?
Resistance? Well, of course not.
Because I overheard someone saying there's an Azadi in the Resistance now. And if you're Azadi, and you're here, and you have things to do...
Слишком умный мальчик для своих лет.
Like you're with the Resistance.
Keep your voice down, boy.
Don't worry. Everyone in Old Town supports the Resistance. Most everyone, anyway.
What do you mean by most everyone?
I mean that there are some who don't support the Resistance, some who sneak off to National Front assemblies, some who rat out rebels to the Azadi.
Do you know anyone like that?
No. Well, I don't know their faces, but I know where there's a National Front assembly tonight.
Show me.
What?
Show me where.
I get to go on a mission with you. That's so incredibly cool.
Calm down, boy. I just want you to tell me where it is.
How well do you know the city?
Well, not very.
Right, so I'll show you. Too complicated to tell you.
Больше всего ненавижу, когда я иду куда-то в игре, делаю какой-то квест, а мне вот сваливается такой мальчик и дает мне еще один квест. Это, конечно, кошмар. Я сразу теряюсь.
Just show me the way, and then you're coming straight back here.
I'll just stay for a little while.
Straight back. Or I find someone else to take me.
Good luck with that. But fine, I'll come straight back. Are you ready? Can we go now?
Ну, пошли сейчас, фигли, он уже от меня не отстанет.
Yes. Follow me. We need to leave the ghetto.
How will you get past the guards?
I know a way. Meet me on the other side.
Wait, what?
The other side.
Эй. Чё такое? Я типа должен так пройти? Привет, девчонка.
Are you lost? There are city maps everywhere. They should help you find your way around.
Balance. Are you a ghost? Where in
Может быть, стоит вот так пройти.
Don't you know there's a curfew on?
О,
We should both of us be indoors.
неплохо.
They're perfectly engineered and still. Gotta save us. You're playing with your life, boy.
I don't need a goddess to save me. I'm very good at climbing. How did you escape the keep?
Нет, ни в одной из этих игр я не играл. Вру, конечно, Моровин запускал, но это было очень давно, когда он еще был актуальным. Но дропнул там через час. Я в то время РПГ вообще не любил. Я тогда играл в шутеры, в стратегии. У меня первая РПГ более-менее большая была, это World of Warcraft. В 2008.
Clearly. What else do you know about me?
Not much. You were wounded by Azadi bullets, you almost died. This is it. This is where they have their meetings and speeches and stuff.
Are you sure?
Positive. Sometimes I listen in. They talk about magicals and about how we've ruined the world and taken everything from them. It makes me sad listening to that. I didn't know magicals were so bad. No wonder humans hate us.
We don't... Look, boy. Bip. Those people are not good people. You have done nothing wrong. You can't help the way you look or the color of your skin. How and where you've been born doesn't make you a bad person or less of a person. It just makes you you. It's what you do with your life that matters. Now, scram, get out of here. Go back and be careful.
But...
You promised. No arguments.
Какая любимая игра? Но в то время я больше всего играл в середине 2000-х. Я играл в Warhammer 40-тысячный по сети. И Team Fortress 2. Но Team Fortress 2 был чуть позже. Так. Где эти уроды? А, вот сюда. Найти способ попасть на собрание фронта.
Greetings, brother.
What? Who's there? God's damn it. You gave me a right scare, mate. Where in the Seven Hills did you come from?
The shadows. Step aside, I'm late for the assembly.
Right, of course. Blood and land, brother.
We'll keep this simple. Blood and land.
Yeah, all right. Wait, that's my line. What's the passphrase?
Blood and...
You don't belong here. This is a private gathering.
You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you put this muck on my door? Just because I'm human, don't mean I'm interested in your speciesist propaganda. I've lived next door to Dolmari most of my life, and they've never once done me or mine any harm. Here's what I think of your so-called humanist rally. And your honor Hillarist can go...
И она мне сейчас поможет?
He's a traitor. You all are. When the Azadi finally pack up and leave, we will remember what you've done. Be sure of that.
Рвет бумажки. Класс. О, квест. Приглашение. Клочок бумаги. Есть еще что? Ладно. Так.
Honor and... What? There's a word missing.
Честь и... О. Так, ладно. Давайте поговорим.
Step aside, brother.
Gods! You snuck up on me. Blood and land.
The pamphlet's slogan begins with honor. Honor and... faith?
Honor and faith? That ain't right. You're not one of us. Have you even been to an assembly before? Go on, mate. Get out of here before I lose my patience with you.
Может найти еще одну листовку? Давайте попробуем. ППС, конечно, неприятно пропадает. И вместо глазки уже болят. Так, сюда нельзя. Ладно, так. Тут еще и не спустишься. Ё-моё. Включить капс. Какой такой капс? Зачем капс включать?
It's disgusting what's going on in there. Them bad-mouthing magicals like they're the problem. The magicals have always lived here.
А, вот с этой женщиной надо поговорить.
You ought to be more careful speaking ill of the Azadi.
Excuse me.
Balance! Where did you come from, eh? I didn't even see ya. What do you want? I don't want no trouble.
That piece of paper you tore. Do you have the other half?
What piece of... The National Front flyer? Why? Who are you?
Someone who's on your side.
Well, I dunno. You sound Azadi to me. What do you want that flyer for?
Long story. I need it to find a traitor. A traitor to the rebel cause.
Oh, right. Well, if it means getting back at that National Front filth, then by all means. Take it. And balance bless you for standing up to those bastards.
О, она мне дала последний кусочек.
Honor and humanity. It's the slogan used by the National Front.
Честь и человечность.
I need to get into the meeting. Step aside, brother.
Gods! You snuck up on me. Blood and land.
Blood, land, honor and humanity. That's what these people claim to carry. Honor and humanity.
Faith and family, brother. Go on through, mate. The meeting's already begun. If you haven't seen Mr. Illyris speak before, you're in for a proper treat. That man is an example to us all.
Ослик.
Brothers, sisters, cousins, brave, humble human folk. Welcome to this meeting of the National Front for Faith and Family. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the generosity of your time. Thank you for braving these ill-lit occult courts in your tireless search for truth. Yes. Oh, yes. Despite the selfless work of our benefactors, the enemy lurks out there, in the shadows. Look about. Look. Fear them, the enemy, for they are close. They are...
Изучить присутствующих на собрании Национального фронта. Читал ли я статью про разработку андромеды? Нет, пока еще.
The hoods are probably to protect their identities. It never bodes well for a movement when its members are afraid to be seen. I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person. She's humming to herself. It's a tune I recognize. A sweet lullaby.
I spoke recently with our
She's humming to herself. It's a tune I recognize.
Надо подслушивать, во.
His breathing is erratic and shallow. You should visit a doctor.
I spoke to them. I said, listen to these humble, brave folk.
His beard is speckled with something that looks like flour. Maybe a baker?
By the magical. Driven to
Или кокаин нюхает.
Must be wearing leather undergarments. They make an unpleasant creaking noise.
На нем кожаная.
Goddess, the necromancer. I said to them, I said,
he can't have changed his clothes or taken a bath in months. She smells faintly of salted meats. Maybe she works in it. He has an odd and annoying habit of constantly clicking his tongue.
I said to them, I said, what you need, what they need, what we need.
There's nothing unusual about that person.
Someone to stand up and speak the human cause.
There's nothing unusual about that person.
The true Mercurian.
Her clothes smell strongly of tar and smoke. She must be a factory worker.
Tongues. Yes, yes.
His left arm keeps twitching.
You know me.
He appears to have some sort of muscular dysfunction.
I seek only truth.
Ну что ж такое?
It appears his skin has a strange pallor. He might suffer from moon waste.
А здесь уха нет почему-то.
There's nothing unusual about that person. He reeks of tobacco. An Azadir variant, unless my nose deceives me. Hammy used to smell this.
The city will elect a new council, a new leader. One who will take responsibility for the lawlessness that haunts these occult, ill-lit lanes.
His right hand has the mark of a heavy smoker. His fingers and nails are yellowed and cracked.
Illustrious work.
Mm.
Can't be everywhere. They can't protect all of
Фиг поймешь.
dark neighbors. And where the Azadi fall short, where their light doesn't reach, the city watch can help.
Я всех опросил.
He smells of rosewater.
That fly above us
It's
as
rather
we
pleasant, to be
speak.
honest.
Yes. Those
He
blasphemous
smells of
constructs
rosewater.
that fly in the face of all
It's rather pleasant, to be
decent,
honest.
humble, hard-working human folk. Symbols of the
Honor Hilaris.
magical. Symbols
He
of the
leads
the
this
Dry
national
King.
front for faith and family. I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person.
Blasphemous
It appears his
betrayal
skin
of
has a
all of
strange pallor.
humanity. Phooey.
He might suffer
Our
from moonwit.
benefactors,
Nothing
the
in
Azadi,
particular
they
stands out.
cannot cut every line, arrest every
Непонятно, что
traitorous
делать.
child. They've more important things to
А
do.
почему он насильно заставляет разрабатывать игры на Frostbite, когда с лицензировать анимацию Frostbite проблема? Ну, компания инвестирует в движок очень много.
They stop us from punishing the magical, that immigrant, for his necromancy and illusionism.
Это гораздо дешевле. Точнее, не дешевле, а если ты выбираешь пилить свой движок, тебе нужно в него инвестировать, делать на нем проекты при любом раскладе.
I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person. He must be wearing leather undergarments. His beard is speckled with something that looks like flour. His breathing is erratic and shallow. He should visit a doctor.
This is what the watch does.
Я кого-то пропустил?
It's a tune I recognize. She smells faintly of salted meats.
They're trying to save a young girl's soul from that demon, the magical
He has an odd and
immigrant.
annoying habit of constantly clicking his tongue.
The city
He
watch
smells of
needs
lavender oil.
leadership.
Maybe he's a
Mercuria
physician.
needs leadership. Someone
His
who can
left
stand
arm
up
keeps
into
twitching.
the magical and
He
say,
appears to have
"This
nothing in
far
particular stands out.
and no further." Someone who's willing to make
Her posture is
sacrifices
odd.
to hammer in
It's
a few
almost like
nails to
she's
build a
tilting
home.
slightly to one side.
The watch is willing
Her
to hammer
posture is
no
odd.
nails.
It's
to
almost
build
like
no
she's
home.
tilting. There's nothing unusual
I blame
about
her
that
leader,
person.
that woman
Her
with
hands are
unnatural
rough,
desires.
with scores of
and
small
I blame
cuts.
her leaders, that boneless
His right
council,
hand has the mark of
slave
a
to
heavy
the immigrant,
smoker.
the magical.
His fingers and nails are
What
yellow.
can
He
be
smells of
done?
rosewater.
There is
It's rather
only
pleasant, to be
one
honest.
solution. Change. Change.
It appears his skin.
Yes. Yes.
А, типа можно нюхать.
I'm too far away to get a real sense. He smells of rose.
Blood. Land.
He smells of rosewater.
And humanity.
It's rather pleasant, to be honest.
Vote. National
He smells
Front
of rosewater.
and vote for your humble
It's rather pleasant, to be
human
honest.
servant. Yours truly, owner Hilaris. With my guidance and leadership.
А, просто запомнить черты?
That
Nothing in particular
subhuman
stands out.
immigrant,
Ладно,
the dark
хорошо.
necromancer and warlock will be banished from our home. Our children will be safe to play once more. Our women folks' virtue will be
Honor
protected.
Hilaris.
And these
He leads this
ill-lit,
national front for faith and
occult
family.
avenues will be lit by the light of the
He has an
goddess.
odd and annoying habit of
crowned
constantly clicking his tongue.
Sweet-smelling home.
Окей, вроде бы все запомнил, надеюсь.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you for
А, вот закончилось.
Thank you kindly. Thank you. Oh, it's important.
Надо было просто переждать. Но игра иногда конфьюзит, она тебе не объясняет, что сейчас надо делать. То есть я ходил, бегал. Так, определить.
No one says we have to abandon our gods. No. No. The light of the
Honor
goddess
Hilaris.
is about
He leads this
acceptance,
national
not
front for
disapproval.
faith and
She
family.
smiles upon all good humans. Our common enemy is the filthy immigrant, the necromancer.
На рынке. На рынке. Сейчас где я? Волшебный рынок. Это надо сюда назад. Да, пока не леджу. Спокойной ночи. Да, игра слишком спокойная. Ну, собственно, этим и хороша. Ну, ты ходишь в фантастический мир, слушаешь диалоги. Красота. Сейчас. Неплохо. О, здорово.
Always angry, but a good man to have by your side in a dangerous situation.
Where have you been?
At a National Front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
It takes a traitor to find a traitor. Think you can point him out for us?
I can.
Go on then, before we lose him.
Ну-ка. Там был цокает языком, походка. Пахнет хлебом.
Go on, Kian. Show us the traitor, if you can.
Tell your friends. You look like the sort of man who'd appreciate a savoury sandwich. Meat, veggies, spread. On flatbreads, yeast buns, or grain rolls. Hot or cold, with a cup of soup or without. What'll it be? I'm not just the best sandwicher in town.
Ну ладно.
I've got sorted tatters from Rivel. You don't look like my usual customers. You're a lot bigger than them. And you're sort of... Sure you don't want a nice lump of pickled cow's kidney? It's the perfect late night lunch.
He smells of tobacco. I'm not familiar with the scent. It's probably a Northlands weed.
Ah! Easy, pal! What's happening? Help! Help!
А поздно, не то. Блин, я случайно не то сделал. What the fuck?
I beg your pardon, Master, but I don't talk to strangers.
The Magicals keep their heads high despite the Azadi threat. It's a test. It's hard to shake the feeling that it's wrong for Magicals to be walking around freely. But I'll have to get used to it.
It's possible to place it.
I'm fighting for them
I
now.
used to sell all sorts of magical merchandise. But those days are over. Even here in Old Town. That sort of thing can get you shipped out to the woods.
Ачивка, если с первого раза угадал. Ну, это не про меня.
Did you know that you're in the magic ghetto, right? Tell your friends.
It's just that you don't look like you're from the ghetto.
Sandwiches. I've got tasty sandwiches.
Может, это...
I learned the ancient craft of
Надо диалог дослушать.
from a wise old sandwicher. Unfortunately, he passed away, choked on an overboiled dung nut. But his craft lives on through me and my buttered breads.
Бургер Мак.
Contrary to popular opinion, sandwiches contain no sand, nor, indeed, witches. Try getting this lot to understand that, though. Vulgarians. You look like the sort of man who'd appreciate a savoury sandwich. Meat, veggies, spread. On flatbreads, yeast buns, or grain rolls. Hot or cold, with a cup of soup or without. What'll it be? I'm not just the best sandwicher in town. I'm also the only sandwicher. They may be foreign and exotic, but take my word for it. Sandwiches are here to stay. I learned the ancient craft of sandwiching.
Понятно.
Tell your friends. Cured Elgin meat, pickled shrimp cheese, crispy bitterly, wrapped in a crunchy yeast bun.
You're a lot bigger than them.
Ну, видимо, не среди продавцов надо искать. Они тут всегда были.
Magicals appear contained to Old Town, even though they're still permitted to move through other parts of the city.
Да чтоб вас. Непонятно. Так, я отсюда пришел. Кажется, квест провален. То есть, подождите. Да, видимо, провален. Он мне как зачекался. Его нужно ретриггернуть. А как? Они вот здесь вроде стояли. А, то есть, типа, придется опять идти туда, опять нюхать. Да вы чё? Игра жестока. Очень жестоко. Так нельзя с нами. Перезагрузиться. Не. Да, здесь, собственно, все уже. Не, я так не играю. Ну, провалил я этот квест. Ну ладно, хер с ним. Чё я могу сделать? Сейвы грузить я не хочу. Ладно, еще разок похожу там. Для успокоения души и двинусь дальше.
Did you hear the one about the magical and the pregnant pig? No? It's hilarious. I think it starts with the magical in a pigsty. Or was it the other way around?
Да, видимо, квест провалился.
Exotic oil. I sell herbs, ointments, oils and salves. I used to sell all sorts of magical merchandise. Sorry you couldn't find what you were looking for. Exotic oils, foreign herbs.
Ладно, да. Что мне надо еще? Найти гонца сзади с помощью карты крота. Ага. Я сейчас нахожусь вот где-то здесь, да? И мне надо желательно идти ему навстречу, гонцу. То есть я пройду...
After my shift's over, I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbour. Oh, what's it called again? Go on.
Так. Вот здесь я прошел, и мне нужно идти вот сюда. Вроде вот так гонец должен бежать.
There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe.
Вот гонец. Заманить гонца в безлюдное место. Привет.
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
Как его заманить?
What are you doing out so late? Don't let the guards see you. They might place you under arrest. In fact, I need to hurry home this instant.
Что надо с ним делать? Стой! Ну, видимо, с ним безлюдное место пройти.
Do you have any messages for me, Dar? There's this letter. It's important. Keep it.
А, еще он письмо еще не взял.
See that it's delivered, Dar.
Нечего здесь смотреть.
Can I help you with anything?
That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept.
Так, безлюдное место.
Start following me. Look, I'm not in a guise, all right?
Парни меня не интересуют.
Can I help you with anything?
Блин, ну.
I'm not in a guise, all right? What do you want?
Ладно, безлюдное место.
Look, are you following me? Look,
Диалоги
I'm
глючат.
not in a guise, all right? Look, look, I'm not in a guise, all right?
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
Надо дистанцию держать. Окей. Ну, это непонятно. Обычно это показывают... Это обычно показывают там кружочком вокруг, как у меня на дистанцию. Игра беспощадна вообще. Ко многим механикам. Стой.
What do you want?
Да твою мать.
Any messages, Dar? Afraid not, son. Run along. Yes, Dar.
Go on, you may pass.
Чем я занимаюсь?
That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept.
Can I help you with anything?
Мальчик, пойдем со мной.
Always be vigilant, citizen.
Any messages, Dar? Next week. Afraid not, son. Are you following me? Along. Yes, Dar.
Как его заманить?
Start following me.
Твою мать.
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
Да твою мать. Можете его здесь грохнуть? Нет, здесь не безлюдно, к сожалению.
Any messages, Dar?
Afraid not, son. Run along.
Yes, Dar.
Go on, you may pass. Goddess, I'm tired of standing here.
А, смотри, знак направления. Я бы так часами бегал, если бы не вы.
It says Watcher's Court. The sign reads Earthrin's Ascent.
А, местами поменять. Окей. Уже логично. А, вот и он, кстати, бежит. Все. Легок на помине.
Let's see. Wait, wasn't it left, not right? Right don't sound right. But hey, signs never lie. Right it is.
Хе-хе-хе. Здорово, мальчик. Хе-хе-хе. О, охренеть. Судя по наклону стрелы, стреляли с крыши. Кайф.
What a terrible waste. The mole will need to answer for this boy's death. Dead. Murder. What a terrible waste. The mole will need to answer for
Отнести
this
назад
boy's death.
к кроту. Легко. Давайте доделаем крота. Солдат стоит, бьет по трубе. Слава богу, вроде бы расстояния небольшие.
I hear we're getting visitors from Sadir soon. Who's there?
I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs. Fully authorized and licensed. No
Так, куда пойти? Вот сюда вроде. Да, все верно. Все так.
The Azadi return to get proverbial back scratched.
The mole deceived. There's no need to antagonize. I thought we had an agreement.
There was agreement. I decided to change agreement.
Why?
Чё?
dead man can tell no secret.
A dead boy.
Who would be man? Make little difference when death come. It come regardless.
It matters to me. It matters to him.
As it matter to Banda mother watching Banda children murdered by Azadi?
One death cannot compensate for another.
This is true, Azadi. Retribution may be counterproductive. But your people must also be made to suffer for their crime. They need to see the consequence of their action. They need to feel pain. And that man, that boy, he was in wrong place at wrong time. He's safer this way. He cannot run back and tell on us, or on you.
You talk about making my people suffer, but my people know nothing of what has transpired here in the Northlands. You can't lay this at the feet of all Azadi.
How do I make them see? How do I make them understand?
Ладно, сейчас квест доделаю и спать пойду, что-то уже глаза закрываются.
Because of Azadi, I can gnash teeth and sharpen claw for many moons.
Поставил я.
It will not change truth. Your people will never mourn mine. But if I take life, make mother suffer the loss of child, make friend miss friend, husband miss wife, maybe then someone will think of mine. Maybe then someone will remember our loss.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Perhaps not, Kian of the Azadi. But one can always hope. I may not honour that part of the arrangement, but I will honour most important part. Your resistance will get weapon. All the weapon I have to give. I still need some for my men. Sharpest sword, swiftest axe, strongest bow. But the rest go to your people.
Типа нам всякие отбросы дают. Ну, что есть, то есть.
Would be silly.
Of course. Thank you.
My men will be in touch with your women, and also men. Leave now, Azadi. It's dark and late, and I will sleep. Sleep and dream of happier day in Burrow to the north, where laughter of children fill every tunnel. Dream of friend and of family, while I mourn them all.
Хомяк грустит. Вот искать в Боунсе. Дополнительное задание. Так, где карта? Вот. Так всегда. Так, скамья, городской сквер. В Боунсе. Ну-ка. Обещание Арну Стоунту. Боунс, это вот все. Соленый маячок. Нет, это явно не тут. Короче. Можно где-то там наверху поискать.
after my shift's over. I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbor.
Avoid the shadows. There may be magic.
Так, я, видимо, сейчас пробегу по длинному кругу. Окей. Бежим дальше туда, до упора. Заворачиваем и поворачиваем налево. Так, это с этим я болтал. Ой, простите.
That might be Arne Stont's young widow.
А, вот и нашел.
Pardon me, mistress. I'm looking for the Stant widow.
I'm Gertie Stoned. Who are you?
I knew your husband. He was a brave man.
Knew him? How did you know him?
We met in Friar's Keep, mistress, on the night of his death. He saved my life. In return, I granted him death.
You granted... You killed my husband.
He was dying. They would have tortured him had they found him alive. He asked me to visit you, to tell you that he loves you.
Oh, don't talk to me of love. He helped you survive. You held my husband's life in your hands. And you killed him? You are despicable. Leave, before I call the city watch on you.
Ну, по крайней мере, я передал послание. Я хороший, только что сказал жене, что ее муж лежал, помирал, а я его зарезал. Я молодец. Так. Груз сзади у южных ворот. Где южные ворота? Юг это вообще где? Юг, понятно, внизу. А, вот южные ворота, Д. Окей. Мне надо бежать. Окей. Если убивать, все равно жалуются, что оставил умирать. Женщины всегда недовольны. Так, ладно. Привет, Антон. Где такое видано? Сегодня видано в четверг. Без объявления войны. Дядя Миша запустил сингловую видеоигру. И залип. Так. Ага. Нет. Сейчас мне направо. Потом налево. Сейчас мне сюда, потом налево. Пыщ. И куда-то вон туда. Ну, места, конечно, красиво сделаны. Мне немножко Neverwinter напоминает. Не знаю чем. Цветовой гаммой, наверное. Текстурками. Привет, Кинг Виллин. Да, я наконец-то что-то свое нашел. Надо сделать перерыв в сетевых игрищах. А то уж совсем стыдно. Надо одному играть иногда. Так. Ага, все верно. Отдыхаю перед Фортнайтом. До Фортнайта еще месяц целый. Но поиграть-то поиграть надо будет. То, что я видел, мне нравится. Но я не хочу играть в бету, потому что там будет вайп. Ну, то есть не то, что играть, а инвестировать туда много времени. Потому что если я опять буду проходить то же самое, у меня интерес к игре очень быстро потухнет. А там есть на что посмотреть. О. Что мне надо сделать? Ой. Меня шугают. Окей. У нас есть традиция стримить и этот тоже будете. Этот, к сожалению, не получится. Я на все эти дни уезжаю в Польшу отдохнуть, погулять. Поэтому я пропускаю все это. Ну, может быть, зайдем. Может быть, вечером у меня, скорее всего, будет. Ага. Окей. Так что в этом году без уже традиционного комментирования. Нужно поджечь, да? Ну, видимо, огоньку не найдется. Так, вот огонь. Нет. Мешочек. Да твою мать. Поместите предмет.
That should be enough black powder to ignite the barrels and blow the whole shipment to pieces. That should be enough black powder to ignite the barrels and blow the whole shipment to pieces.
Нужно найти, видимо, какой-то факел. Эту кастрюлю туда допинать. Вот факелы.
According to the labeling on this crate, it contains flintlock parts. Flint pieces for the flintlock muskets.
О, кремний. А я думал по-другому.
The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. The pipes are manufactured both locally and in Azadir. I'm sure we'll learn more about those tubes soon enough. Right now we have other concerns.
Так. Кремний. Наверх нельзя, нельзя. Стальные гвозди.
Imported from Western Azadir, I reckon. A nail, fresh from the steel mills. This might be of use to me. While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me. Not unless I want them to, or I act carelessly.
Ну, типа у меня есть... Ага, с маслом.
Leviathan oil. They hunt the great beasts for this precious fluid. It's used as illuminant, Leviathan oil.
Так, бочка.
Lubricant for the tubes, and as an illuminant in street lamps.
Нужно найти палку теперь. Так, сюда не залазим. Но явно предметы должны быть где-то навалены здесь.
The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere.
Веревка.
Into the night.
Фитиль. Либо бутылка с тряпкой.
Steel nails.
Либо можно... Веревка около пороха.
Hey, you!
Твою мать. Ачивку какую-то издевательскую только что получил. Типа ты не умеешь играть по стелсу.
This must be the ship weapons, if Liko is correct. I'm supposed to find a way to destroy these. Noisily.
Эть. Видимо, до конца пирса надо пройти. Нечего тут смотреть. Вот веревка.
It's a sturdy rope, probably soaked through with brine.
Ну, собственно, все. Берем веревку. Сюда. Отходим. Да, что такое? А я тупой. Теперь берем. О, мать. Что-нибудь еще и фитиль уберет? А, нет, стоп. В масло же, да. Чего же я такой тупой? Она же мокрая, да. Ну хорошо, здесь предметы не выбираются за пределы сцены.
Leviathan oil. They hunt the great beasts for this. The rope's soaked through with oil. It should work as a burning fuse now.
Я не люблю, когда надо предметы хер знает откуда, хер знает куда таскать.
The flint can make no spark without steel.
Охренеть. Победа. Нужно найти петуха котенка. Четыре. Ну, собственно, недалеко. Вот здесь где-то слева. Вот он.
The rooster and kitten. Ulfik, the barkeep, is friendly with the resistance.
Ой. Не, я уже не выдержу оставшиеся диалоги. Все, я пойду спать, спасибо. Все, пока.